Hi everybody, this is Coach McCurry from Baseball by the Yard. When I come back, I'm going to talk about the difference between looking for a pitch and guessing. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, welcome back everybody. As I said, I'm going to explain the difference between looking for a pitch and guessing for a pitch here. Now, there is some argument here. There are some coaches who will say that there really is no difference. It's all the same thing. But I do see a difference, as I'll explain here. It has to do with kind of the mental side of the game. So I got two tees set up here. I got two baseballs. One is kind of up and on the inner part of the plate. This one's kind of out over the plate here. And I'll use these as examples for both looking for pitches and guessing. Now, first off, when it comes to looking for a pitch, my assumption is when I think about looking for pitches is that the batter is gathering some information during the course of the game. He's recognizing some patterns, whether that pattern is from the catcher in terms of what the catcher calls in certain situations, and what the pitcher sometimes will want to throw in certain situations. So I'm coming up to the plate with prior information based on my own at-bats plus the other at-bats that I've seen during the course of the game. So let's say I notice, and we'll make an easy one here. Let's say the pitcher very frequently throws the first pitch, a fastball on the outer half of the plate. Okay, so let's say I have runners on second base or something. I'm looking to drive a pitch, and I come up to the plate thinking, all right, for most right-handed hitters like me, he has started the hitters off with a first pitch fastball on the outer half of the plate. So I may look for that pitch. Okay, so when I come up to the plate, I'm thinking, all right, I'm probably going to get a fastball on the outer part of the plate. He wants to get ahead, and so I'm going to look for that pitch. Okay, so if I get it, then I can hammer that outer half pitch because I'm looking for it. Now, what differentiates between looking for a pitch and guessing is that when I'm looking for this pitch right here, basically I'm saying, okay, I'm very likely to get that pitch here, so I'm going to be ready for it. However, because I'm looking for a pitch, in my mind, it also means that I can adjust if it's not that pitch right here. So let's say, for example, I'm looking for a fastball out over the plate because my prior information tells me that's what the pitcher is going to do. But let's say the pitcher wants to start me off with a curveball, and right out of his hand, I can see that he just hung a curveball. Well, if I'm looking for this pitch, I am not saying to myself, I'm only going to get that pitch. I'm looking for it, but I can adjust to other pitches if I recognize it faster. So let's say that pitcher hangs a pitch, and that pitch ends up right here. Well, this is a home run pitch right here, if he hangs it to me, and it ends up on the inner half of the plate. So if I'm looking for a pitch, I'm thinking, all right, I'm going to look for a pitch out over the plate, but I see it right out of the pitcher's hand that he hangs it, and I can still make that adjustment and then hammer that hanging curveball and possibly put it over the fence. So that's when I'm looking for a pitch. Now, when it comes to guessing, the big difference that I see is the hitter assumes that the pitch is going to be here and therefore cannot make any adjustments on any other pitch. Okay, so let's reverse it here. Let's say I have a 2-0 count and I'm the batter, I got second and third, and my mouth is drooling because I know, hey, that pitcher is going to come in, he doesn't want to walk me, I got a really good hitter behind me, so he's going to come in with a fastball. And so as a hitter, I might get jumpy. Okay, I might say to myself, all right, I am coming out of my shoes on this fastball, 2-0 count, he doesn't want to walk me, I am going to get a fastball, and I hope it's on that inner half of the plate so I can turn on it and maybe hit a 3-run homer, okay? So I come up to the plate and I have that in my mindset, and I am guessing that I'm going to get an inside fastball. So what happens with hitters when they tend to guess is they tend to, right out of the pitcher's hand, they start to react with their swing before they actually see where the ball is. So let's say I want the ball here. I'm guessing that the pitch is going to be here, and the pitch ends up right here. So when I'm guessing, I tend to be a little jumpy, a little quick. So right from the pitcher's hand, I start to react as if it's going to be this pitch because I'm guessing. Now, of course, I didn't wait to see where the ball goes. So if I start to fly out, my hands start to approach this inside pitch before I know it's going to go there, then I'm in trouble if the ball is right there. Now, if it is an inside pitch, yeah, I might hammer it because I'm guessing and I guessed right. But if the pitch is over there and my body is reacting as if it's going to be an inside pitch, you can see I hit the ball off the end of the bat, if at all, okay? So the big difference that I see when it comes to looking versus guessing is when I'm looking for a pitch, it's based on accurate information from the past. But if I'm looking for a pitch, that doesn't mean I can't adjust to other pitches. I understand I may not get this pitch. I'm ready for it if I get it, but I can still make the adjustment. When it comes to guessing, I tend to assume that the pitch is going to be in one location. And I have a very hard ability to adjust to anything else. So that's the big thing I see, is that looking allows hitters to adjust. Guessing really doesn't allow a hitter to do that. So that's how I see the difference. Some people may disagree, but that is my explanation between looking and guessing, and I would like hitters to look for pitches, but not guess. I see a lot of things that can go wrong when hitters start to guess, particularly if they guess incorrectly. All right, folks, well, that's my explanation of it. Take care, thanks for watching, and until next time, best of luck on your baseball journey.